Yo, welcome to another episode of New Heat Spotlight. This is volume 13. I'm your host, M. James Self. I'm here with nobody else but Tommy Sketch.
What's up? What's the deal? What's the deal? Which one I'm looking at?
Nah, man, that you know, just in the vicinity.
What's up with you?
So, before we get into it, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Yeah, what's up? My name is Tommy Sketch. You can go follow me Instagram, Tommy Sketchy. Tommy Sketch with a Y at the end. Rapper, producer, Los Angeles, California. Creative, period. Anything that's creative, you know I'm in it. You know I'm doing it. So yeah.
Let's dive in. Let's dive right into it. So, Tommy Sketch, the rapper. Tell me a little bit about him. Like, when did you get in? When did you get into the arts? When did you get in, putting the wordplay together? Tell me about that.
I've been writing rap since I was 9, when I was a little boy. But I didn't start recording until I was 14. You feel me? So just writing raps here and there. Writing it off different instrumentals. Playing it for my brother. He used to be like, "Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it." And then one day, you feel me? I wrote that one rap when he was like, "Yeah, we about to get rich."
Okay.
I was like, for sure. Okay. That's how I knew it was popping.
So you started off freestyling.
Yeah, not just writing raps.
Okay.
Not necessarily like freestyling off the top, but I started off just writing raps. When I first began, I couldn't freestyle. I was like, but I couldn't freestyle. But I started just writing raps to different instrumentals. Back then we was downloading stuff and putting it on a CD-ROM and just playing it from a CD player.
A floppy disk.
Nah,
so when was that? Just like you said, you heard your brother heard you.
Yeah.
And you said that he said that's the one we're gonna get rich.
Yeah.
What age were you when you finally wrote that rap?
Ooh, I was 13.
Okay.
I was 13. When he heard me, he was like, "Whoa, you got something." You feel me? And since then, at 14, I got in the studio, and it was over from there. It was over. You feel me? It was over.
How was you paying for the studio time at 13?
Nah, at that time,
that's what I was gonna say. At
that time,
got you.
People had little in-house studio, little setup. You feel me? The first studio I went to wasn't really a studio at all. I was in a room. Bro was recording off the little Xbox headphone setup with the microphone. He was recording off that, so that shit sounded trash. Sounded like we was recording off a little flip phone. But you feel me? It got it done. You feel me? That was my first time hearing myself on the record. I didn't like myself on the record when I first heard myself. You feel me? I had to get comfortable with my voice. I had to find my voice. It took a minute. Like after recording, I'd say it probably even took me like 2 years, a year and a half to find my voice and be confident with my voice. So it was different than just rapping.
From 13 to 15 was the testing phase for the sound of your voice. When did you? When was the go hard feature? When was it? It's press play. I'm out of high school or I'm off to college or whatever the case might be. Let me know.
When I was 16, I was like, who I am today. They looked at me like this. They looked at me like, oh yeah, that's that dude. Like when I was 16, like I was like, had the most. I was driven. I was hungry at 16. I would lock in a studio by myself, make the beat, make the song, put the song out right then and there, do it again, put it out. Just me by myself, and I would do it all day. You feel me? Like I was hungry at 16. I was ready.
Okay. So when did the team aspect come into it? When did you start? When you knew you needed? Oh, I need a manager, or I need a producer, or I need an engineer. Like, tell me, when did you know that you needed that?
When I was a kid, like when I was 16, you think of like, okay, a rapper needs a manager, a rapper needs this, that, because that's what you just think you need, but you don't even know what that is for. I just thought I needed it at 16, but I didn't get a manager until Bianca's my first manager. I never had. Shout out Bianca, you feel me? I never had a manager. I had people that wanted to be my manager. That was like, okay,
they just want to tie you down.
They just wanted to tie me down, but I wasn't feeling that. You feel me? So it wasn't no relationship there. It wasn't no trust. It wasn't no, So I never had that until Bianca. But as far as a team, like creatively working, my last EP I put out, my first EP actually, that was the first time I've ever worked with a team. Okay. Before that, all these years, it's just been me. It's just been me. And it got boring. You feel me? I could do it by myself, but it's not fun. I like the collaborative aspect of music. You feel me? Like
the collaborative effort.
Yeah.
Where you really sit in the room and you really put it together.
Exactly.
I feel it.
Exactly.
So you did lunch table.
Yeah.
You did the DJ Head bootleg,
Yeah.
bootleg Kev.
Yeah.
So which out of all the freestyle interviews that you've been to, like which freestyle was yours? Which one was like the one that was like, yeah, this is the best one?
Yeah. I mean, I like them. I haven't been on a lot. You feel me? I've been in front of camera rapping. You feel me? But as far as being on somebody's like, I don't want to miss out on nobody if I don't just remember. But I haven't been on a lot. But I like the lunch table. The lunch table was dope.
I mean, you was I'm them too. You okay?
The lunch table was dope. I just felt real comfortable. Of course, DJ Head and that was dope. That was real dope. You feel me? We just jumped into it. It happened fast. I sat down. They're like, okay, go. Oh, okay. Boom. You know, as soon as I sat down, I was still adjusting the audio, and the camera was already on me, and I just started rapping. You feel me? So that was a dope thing. That just showed you gotta be ready. You feel me? Like, as soon as I seen that camera on me, it was like, we here, I'm ready, and it was over. I was out of there in like 3 seconds. As soon as I sat down, I just got right back up, and I was on my way home. Like, it was that fast.
I feel it. So is there anything, as a rapper, as Tommy Sketch the rapper, is there anything that like has put you in awe that made you like, man, I'm having this moment right now? I would have never thought.
I think every day, just when people hit me up and different artists hit me up and be like, you inspired me to do this, you inspired me to do that. Even when the artists don't hit me up and say I inspired them, like artists that's doing their thing, I peep their art, I peep their videos, or I peep something, and I know they got it from me. But I'm not the type to be like, oh, yo.
You got it from me, bro. Stop playing.
I just appreciate art. You feel me? So when I see that, I'll be like, my music or my art is changing something, you know, or inspiring somebody, creating a spark, and that's good enough for me. So when I see stuff like that, I'm like, wow, I'm here, you know. Definitely.
I feel it. So now let's get into the creator side of the Tommy Sketch the rapper, the creator side. So, you know, through the grapevines, you do all your own videos.
Oh yeah, I do all my own videos. I started doing my own videos because like nobody wanted to do videos for me, you know, just like I started recording myself because after a while nobody wanted to record me, you know, so I'm just that type of person. Like, I'm not gonna wait.
Put the initiative into it. I'm not doing it myself. Nobody gonna help me. I do it still.
And now it got to a point where I guess I'm pretty decent at making videos, and then people like,
pretty decent. I was watching videos like before you got here. I was like, who shot this?
Right? People begin to hit me up and be like, okay, let's do some video work. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. And I'm just like, nah.
Because they're trying to steal the sauce. That's how, that's what I feel like. They're trying to take it out the pot.
And I'm not a videographer. You feel me? And I'm not a video guy. Maybe it's ego. Maybe it's whatever it is. But if I'm filming a video for an artist, I'm like, no, I'm the artist. You know, like, I'm not about to be sitting here spending hours of my day filming this video for this artist where it doesn't benefit my artistry. You know, they may say something like, oh, we'll give you video credit. I don't want nobody to know I did this video. I'm an artist, I'm a rapper, you know, so that's what we focusing on, you know, so.
Oh, so you, okay,
Yeah,
I feel it.
I do the videos because Tommy's sketching these videos.
Yeah, you just sunning them on the low, but you won't say that.
Tommy sketch.
You won't say that. You're sunning them. That's cool. That's cool, brother. So, man, as you know, in the creative process, when you're going through your videos or you're putting something together, like what makes you? What is the idea? Is it what you see and then it clicks in your head? Well, this is what I'm going to do, like a motion picture, or is it really like, oh, puzzle piece, puzzle here, puzzle there?
I definitely approach it like a film. You know, I want my videos to be more like film. You know, I see a lot of videographers from LA. They're doing a lot of effects and trickery, and I'm a fan of it. I love watching it. It's fun, and I like it. But as far as my videos, I want to approach it like a film. I want, you know, those cuts, those angles, just like a film. You know, so I don't add too many effects to my videos. I'm not saying I won't. Not saying I can't, I could, but I approach it like a film, you know, not a music video, but yeah.
Okay. So is there a bad? Now we're gonna go back and forth. Is there a bad Tommy Sketch video?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
You got, what's the name? Is it out? Can we see it?
I think I just I think I just hit it. It's been out for a long time.
No, it's always
every
hit it.
video, yeah, it's been out. Every video is gonna be like that bad video, like, cause I get better each video, you know. So every time I do another video, it's better than the last. And so let's say the video I put out today, I didn't put out one today, but let's say if I did put out one today, I didn't want to try to find one.
I was gonna say shoot it. You want to see it?
If I put out a video today, and then, you know, 5 months from now, I put out the 5th video, the one that I put out today is going to be trash compared to what's to come, you know. So every video that's behind me, forget them videos. All of them whack to me. We making new videos. All of them is trash.
So as a rapper, when you get in the room, like when you do features, has it ever been a feature where you're like, I shouldn't have said yes to this? You don't gotta say no names. You're not gonna put nobody out there like that.
Nah. I appreciate everybody who want to work with me. You feel me? I'm not like that. I'm not.
I think Bianca told him to be nice on camera.
That's cool. Nah, there was a time, like when I first started making music, you know, I had this crazy list. You feel me? Nobody wanted to do music with me. You know, they knew I had talent. They're like, dang, he talked with a list. They didn't want to do records with me. They didn't want to record with me. They didn't want to record me. You know, so that's why I had to do everything myself. So now when I see new people come along and they're like, dang, I really want to work with you, and they just pouring their heart in my DMs and I'm just reading it, I'm like, I'll fuck with them. You know, if it makes sense though, I'm not just gonna take everything. I know myself. You feel me? You gotta set your price and add tags. But every feature I decided to do, I'm proud of it that they were inspired and that they wanted to work with me, you know, because I have yet to, oh, I want to work with you and here, you know, send a feature, and, you know, I don't got no features out like that right now. Every other feature I got is like, oh, you dope, I want to work with you, you know, so far, you know, so, yeah.
Well, that's love. That's love.
Yeah, it's a real love. So everybody I did the feature with is real love.
Then they reached out on some organic joint.
Organic, and it's real love.
I feel it. So I know we're in pandemic. You know, everybody came in with with the masks on. Yeah. So like being an artist in 2020, and I know you dropped a video in June. So tell me how the process has been for you to even get that done. Like how has the pandemic changed your artistry and how you maneuver in getting the product to the masses? Man,
I want to say first, we dropped the EP right before the pandemic.
I know, bro. I know it was tough.
So I do appreciate everybody who checked out the EP. But we dropped the EP right before the pandemic, and we had plans to film a visual to every record.
You gotta plug the EP, you feel?
Shout out to the Knucklehead EP. It's my first EP. All streaming platforms. Go check out the Knucklehead EP. We got productions from my homie Refuge. We got productions from Don Diestro. We got productions from myself. You feel me? So go check out that EP. It's fire. You know, I usually wouldn't gas certain stuff, but that's just fire. It got like a whole like.
It's gonna kill the Rona.
Oh yeah, it's gonna kill the Rona. Off tops. You feel me? Shout out to everybody a part of that project too. We got like 1 billion people a part of that project. You know, so go check it out. You know,
goes back to that collaborative effort.
You feel me? That collaborative effort. That was my first time doing that. You know, we was at my crib. My roommate, my homie who produced on the EP, he downstairs, I'm upstairs. So we'll be working on the record downstairs, and then we'll run upstairs, we working on the record. You know, we got like vocalists downstairs, key players downstairs, then we'll run upstairs to a guitarist, you know, so it was real fun. Like after that, I couldn't just sit by myself, like, I gotta get something by myself. I was boring at that point. But how the pandemic, how the whole Rona affected the creative process after, man, it was hard to get out a video. Everybody was scared to participate. You feel me? I wasn't scared. I was down to take that risk. But everybody else, you feel me, was scared. So it was hard to get locations. We had to finesse a lot of situations. Every video that happened after that, we had to finesse a lot of situations. It didn't necessarily come out how I planned it, but it came out great. And I'm proud of everything I've made. Everybody I've worked with, I'm hella proud of it. And I do it just like that again.
I feel it. So I know we tapped in on what it is to have a team, and I know you said Bianca's your first manager. So or your first real manager, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? She's real, tap in.
Yes,
She's in here. Pan the camera to her. Pan the camera to her. She's in here. Hey, Cam. But nah, like, tell me how it's been. How the teamwork works.
Yeah. Well, everything I hear about, I run it by her, like out of respect and out of like just having a teammate. I don't make decisions. I don't answer certain questions. Oh, that's what's up. Hold on, let me get back to you, or let me give my manager, or if they got a question for me, go check out my manager. You know what I'm saying? Just so they can really respect me as an artist, because people will hit you up like they know you personally and try to get something out of you. It's like, oh, that's what's up. Go hit up Bianca. You feel me? So,
right.
That's the relationship is right there. Like we make all the decisions, and I've been making decisions my whole career by myself, but now that somebody wants to work with me, putting their time that they don't have to do, want to work with me, I'm like, every decision is gonna be us. We're gonna make these decisions. You feel me?
For sure. Mm-hmm. So, man, as 2020 ends, we're in the final quarter. You got any special things dropping for anybody? Any for the fans? Any exclusives you want to slide to it? Bianca, you want to slide to some stuff? I know you got it.
We actually working on a lot of film work right now.
Okay.
But it won't drop in 2020. We over 2020.
Okay.
We still gonna show our face in 2020. We still gonna.
Are you tapping into the acting side?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
After Tommy Sketch, where am I watching you?
We making our own films. We, casting our own people. We're not waiting for nobody to cast us. We ain't begging for no role. Y'all can keep them roles. We're gonna make our own. We're gonna do our own thing. So that's coming in 2021, and it's coming in a major way. It's gonna be dope. You feel me? So we're not really pressed to release in 2020. 2020 did us wrong. We ain't friends with 2020. 2020 is.
I feel it. So what's the difference? Like, what's the difference of being a rapper and being an actor to you?
I wouldn't necessarily. There's really no difference. There's no difference at all. Like when I'm writing a script, it's exactly how I'm writing a rap. When I'm memorizing the script I wrote, it's exactly how I'm memorizing the rap I wrote. When I'm performing in front of that cam as an actor, it's exactly how I'm performing in front of the cam as a rapper. You feel me? When I'm delivering those, lines as an actor, it's exactly how I'm delivering it as a rapper. If I'm making a song and it's a sad song, I'm gonna deliver it in a sad tone. And if it's a hype song, I'm gonna be hype. If it's if I'm mad, I'm gonna be aggressive. Just like with acting. You gotta mirror those emotions. You gotta sell those emotions. So rapping and acting is literally the same. That's why you see actors cross over sometimes, So it's literally the same if you really think about it.
I mean, you got any radio hosts, need to act WB5. No. But man, so let the people know, how to get a hold of you. Mm-hmm. Where to tap in with your artistry. Hey, if you need videos too, tap in. You feel me? Let them know.
Definitely Instagram, Tommy Sketchy, TOMMY, and that's for everything. That's Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. Tommy Sketchy. Go check me out there. Definitely go check out the EP, the Knucklehead EP. You feel me? All streaming platforms, Tidal, Apple Music,
videos
Spotify,
on
YouTube. Go check out them videos. Get the Bag video. Shout out to Anna, Jake. Shout out to y'all. You feel me? Help me film the video. You feel me? So that video is fire. That's out right now. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you coming through, man. It's always good to see great talent coming in,
man.
Especially up and coming talent. So, man, I appreciate you, man. Just let me know what Netflix or whatever show you gonna be on, so I can be like, hey, I got him on the show. Don't chill, man. I'm telling you, one day I'll be acting.
Yeah, we'll get you in something.
Man, I appreciate you, folks. Man, I appreciate you, Tommy Sketch. Make sure you get them on all platforms, man. Knucklehead EP is out now.
Yeah.
I'm your boy MJ himself. You can always find me. Already know. New He Spotlight, YouTube, MJ himself, Twitter, IG. It's the same thing. So appreciate y'all for coming through. It's New He Spotlight, man. Let's get it.